everybody, welcome back to Plated Conversations. I'm Tuna, and on today's episode, I'm going to show you how I love to make my plant-based tuna. Before I became plant-based, tuna was one of the things that I love to eat. Specifically. I'm going to keep that in there. Specifically, my dad's tuna. My dad is a really, really great cook. Some of you that know him and have tasted his food can attest to that. But, he has a history of making some interesting things go together. It's probably where I get it from. But his tuna is always bomb. So, I learned how to make it in a more plant-based kind of way. He's going to tell you his way is better. Because anytime he tastes any of my plant-based food, he's always like, Tina, this is really good. You probably should just add like a pork chop or something, Daddy. Then it wouldn't be plant-based. But anyways, let me get back on topic. Anyways, so plant-based tuna is very, very easy to make. Everybody makes their tuna differently is what I've noticed. Some people just do a basic tuna, salt and pepper. Some people will just eat the tuna straight out the can. You guys have to watch those kind of people because those are what I call serial killers. Okay, so let me sidetrack really quick. I'm the kind of person that looks at you funny if you peel open your yogurt and you just start eating it. Like, why did you not stir your yogurt? Like, is that weird to you? I want you guys to comment below or comment somewhere. Hit my DMs if you need to, if you don't want to put nobody on blast. But is it weird if somebody just opens up their yogurt and just starts eating it? Like, no stirtation, I'ma just eat it. I judge those people. Anyways, I like to season everything. You guys know that. I'm probably going to get a shirt made that says, I like to season everything. But with my tuna, growing up, we had it different ways. I know some people add a hard-boiled egg to their tuna. Some people add like a relish to their tuna. Some people add capers. When I do mine plant-based, I keep it pretty simple. I use chickpeas, an onion, salt, pepper, a little paprika, some onion powder, vegan mayonnaise, some brown mustard, lemon juice. And what gives it the fishy taste is this right here. You can use nori sheets or wasabi sheets. I feel like they're the same thing. There might be a difference, but I like them. I like to use the spicy one because obviously it gives it a little flavor and texture. So let's get started. So to get started, you're going to rinse and drain your chickpeas. You can either use a can or you can cook them if you want to. It's really fast if you just have a can. You can also mash these. Like, a lot of recipes call for you to take it and mash it because you don't want to taste a full bean. You know what I'm saying? So you can mash it. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put this directly into my food processor because it's faster. And when I do this is when I like to add my nori sheets to it so that they can all kind of like blend in there together. So my nori sheets and chickpeas are mashed up, and you'll see it's way easier to do it in a food processor. You can use a potato masher if you don't want to use a fork because it takes a lot of strength, but you can get one of those potato mashers. I will always tell people that a food processor, if it's in your budget, comes in handy. It does so much of your chopping and your work for you, so you don't have to do it. All right, so in our bowl, that's our chickpeas and the nori, and we're just gonna add everything else in there. We're gonna add in our mustard, the lemon juice, and that's the juice of 1 lemon, our onions. I love onions, y'all. Gonna take our pickles, put that in here as well. Last but not least, some vegan mayonnaise. Something I find that I tell people, like, good ways to transition from eating meat or dairy or stuff like that to going plant-based, the easiest things I think are mayonnaise. I think they taste exactly the same. Also, the butters have gotten so high tech to where they taste really, really good. And a lot of ice creams. Ben & Jerry's makes a great ice cream. Van Leeuwen, I think that's how you say the name. Their regular ice cream is good, but their vegan ice cream is bomb too. So make little substitutes, you know what I'm saying? And try it out and see how that works for you. Gonna add pepper. That's about a tablespoon of pepper. Some pink salt, onion powder. Just kidding. Let's try that again. Onion powder. I don't know what happened. And then a little bit of paprika. I always remember my tuna having a little bit of red to it, so I always like to add that. All right, and then you're just going to mix everything well. Making some plant-based tuna is a really fast snack. You can have it if people are coming over and you kind of want to have like, I was going to call it a smorgasbord. They're called charcuterie. You guys, no, Layla doesn't like that. Charcuterie, the way my sister says it some way, and it's not that. I don't think it is. I don't know. But if you want to have one of those boards, making this is a great option because you can have different crackers. You can always have the nori wraps as well, the seaweed wraps. Put it in there. Quick snack. Quick snack. It's something good to have. I know I like to have it in the fridge for the kids. If I make some, I'll make sure I have some left over because they're always hungry or want a snack. You can go in there and make a sandwich or something like that. And when I say kids, I mean Layla. Emery's not messing with me. He's gonna say, okay, I'm hungry. That's not what I want. And I don't want no problem. So we just make his peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But yeah, so this is a good option to have. Usually this is the part where I plate it for you guys and taste it and show you how amazing it is, but I'm tricking you. Okay, I'm not tricking you. Okay, start over. Okay, so is that on? Okay. Oh gosh, okay. Usually this is the time where I will plate it for you guys, taste it, do all of my dance moves, ask you what song you hear. I'm gonna do that later because I'm gonna meet my friend Amanda. Amanda's gonna be on this episode of Plated Conversations. We're gonna meet in a park though, in a beautiful park because we're in beautiful San Diego. So I'm gonna package all of this up and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me as she tries it, I eat, and we talk.